everybody. Welcome back. I'm going to jump right into this. We got a new drop this week coming on DC NFT, and it's a bit of a challenge to figure out who it is. They tweeted this little image out just earlier today. This is pretty fun, about an hour ago. This week on DC3, they had when they hand out the Oscar for the greatest performance on The Secret Identity, this teenage hero thinks he'll win. Tell us who it is in the reply. So you guys go and have fun with that, but I'm going to spoil it right now because I know exactly who this is. And this actually has everything to do with Black History Month, which is cool. And it has ties to New York and kind of like what Spider-Man was trying to do. It's not Spider-Man or anything to do with Spider-Man, but it's based upon that. This is a character that is going to be coming out with a show soon. Okay, they're working on an animated film of this character. So this is something to keep your eyes on. I'm not saying this comic is going to be worth a lot of money on DC NFT. It's not worth that much in the real world, but this is the kind of stuff you want to keep your eyes open for if you're looking for kind of speculation stuff, because people actually, I'll show you who this is in the comic, but on eBay and stuff, comic collectors have been keeping their eye on this character because of the announcement of a show coming, and you'll see the prices on eBay are going up. Now let's check this out. Let's see exactly who this character is. Drum roll. No, if you want to figure it out on your own, don't watch anymore because I'm going to tell you right here. It's a character called Static. And this is a really interesting character. Check this out right here. You can see this character. This character came out in the early 1990s. And he's an African-American superhero, which is really cool. He's from New York. He's a teenager. So I'm getting big time, Peter Parker, Miles Morales sort of vibes from this. The timing of it is quite interesting as well. But this is the character right here called Static, June 1993. This is it. You can see he's got the exact pose right there as I don't know if a lot of people know this character. You can see the exact pose right there. There he is right there. It's a pretty cool comic. Actually, it's from Milestone Comics. It's all connected to DC. And there's a whole story. You can get in. I'm not going to talk about his entire history right here, but this one came, like I said, in 1993. This is his first appearance and all that kind of stuff. You can go over to Wikipedia and you can actually look him up. You can read all about his storyline and stuff. It's pretty cool. But here I want you to scroll all the way down to the bottom here, because this is what we do. We talk about all sorts of interesting things here and give you a little bit of insight and good information, right? But check it out right here. An animated film about Static and other Milestone heroes is currently in development at Warner Animation Group. So you know that this character is coming to some sort of animated show or feature, and it really depends on how well they do it, if people really accept this character or like this character or not. I mean, who knows, right? We'll find out, but there it is right there. Now, if you want to find out how much this comic is worth in the real world, well, you can go to just eBay if you want. And there's a couple of variations on the cover. You can see this one right here. It's a 9.8. Okay, so it's totally attainable, but check it out. This is one of the variations of the cover right here. Static number one. There, you don't start none, there won't be none. It's pretty funny. And there it is, a 9.8. And right now there's 14 people watching this on eBay. And it goes for about 180 bucks, US. I'm in Canada, so it's about 240 right there. So it's not super valuable. But if you actually look at what's going on right here with all of these listings, people are like, I'll show you the one that's actually, here's the one right here. This one's a little bit more pricey. This is the image they used right there. You can see that, right? So that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool comic. It's the first appearance of him on his first series. But you can see, if you look at some of the things right here, people do say, there's a Worlds Collide right here. Okay, there's the Dakota universe or whatever. That's a whole thing behind it, like what universe they exist in. And there's a show coming. You can see there's like a decent amount listed right here. So it's kind of interesting, it's kind of interesting what's going on over there. Here's another one, first preview of Static in 1993. This is an Icon comic right there. So it's kind of interesting that they would be releasing this on DC NFT. So just keep it in mind. I wanted to throw this out for you. I don't exactly know how many editions they're going to give us. They're obviously, I think, okay, if we go over to their actual page right here, just right there, I think this is a newer release. So I mean, it's not like a modern, like a brand new comic. So I do think they'll probably end up giving us the variant covers, like the different covers of this. Maybe I don't know if they're gonna do the old school, like the Green Arrow effect, the classic one where they have a damaged copy because it's not really that old. So we'll see what they announce the next day or so. But anyway, this is just something I wanted to give you guys just a little bit of insight into that character.